Welcome to Rather Be Rotting, where two sisters who should really be doing something more productive dissect all things reality, TV, and pop culture chaos because no matter what's going on in life, we would always rather be rotting.
Hi, Will.
Hello.
How are you?
Excellent. How are you?
Good. Just, enjoying the weekend. I feel like we have lots to talk about.
Where do you want to start?
Do you want to start with the sensation that is all's fair, maybe?
You would call that a sensation.
What would you describe it as?
A nightmare.
What? It's a dream come true. It's a cotton candy
Terrible.
dream come true.
Terrible.
What don't you like about it?
The acting.
From everyone?
Pretty much.
We have like award-winning actors. We have an award-winning Niecy Nash, an award-winning Sarah Paulson. I'm sure an award-winning Glenn Close.
Well, Sarah Paulson's the only one doing anything there, so.
Dude, Sarah Paulson, her commitment to those terrible, atrocious lines.
Maybe it's the writing I don't like.
She is giving it all she's got, and I couldn't love her more for it.
Never not.
So I'm only 2 episodes in, so Sarah Paulson isn't that big of a character.
She does become more of a character, obviously.
I just feel light as a feather after I watch it. It's pure joy.
I did not feel that way.
You didn't walk away just like with a smile on your face?
No. I walked away going, is there anything else I can be watching?
Oh my gosh, I just had the best time. I will say Kim Kardashian's acting is not quite as good as it was in American Horror Story.
Certainly not.
But she teaches us lessons like knowledge is the key in the lock. You just have to turn it the right way.
Ugh.
You didn't appreciate that?
I didn't.
You didn't appreciate her lawyer suit with peekaboo thong?
Nope.
I appreciated it. I will say, like, why is the guy from Modern Family in this? Ed O'Neill, is that his name?
That is his name.
Why doesn't he make enough money from Modern Family syndication? Like, why did he feel like he needed to do this?
Perhaps he's bored.
So this is what he does? This is his choice? You know what? I respect it. He loves it as much as I do.
Maybe he owes Ryan Murphy a favor.
Haters gonna hate. Hate. Okay. And that's what you are. You're just being a hater just because, like, you think you're above it. But you're not.
I don't think I'm above anything. As you know, I get in the gut. I watch all the 90-day spinoffs.
That's true.
I'm not better than anyone.
I just think that this is just, it's exactly what I hoped it would be. And it brings me comfort and joy. And
I'm really happy for you, and I will finish it. So,
Good. Me too. I don't think Kim should win an award for it, though. Maybe Sarah Paulson. Is
Let's
there
not
an
get ahead
award?
of
Is there an
ourselves.
award for like doing your best with what you've been given? That should be a category.
It should be a category in the Razzies, perhaps.
Maybe, yeah. Or honestly, the Emmys, I feel as though Niecy Nash is also doing her best with what she's been given.
I feel like the Emmys should split the reality categories into like subcategories more.
I think that there should just be one called Best Reality Star.
Or like best reality editing one of them already?
Probably. Like Creative Arts Emmys.
Oh. Do you know if that's broken out between like competition reality shows and like
What do I look like, the Emmys expert? Just because I have one.
Because I feel like the people who edit like Real Housewives, especially of Salt Lake, like should be getting Emmys for that.
I agree.
But obviously they're not going to win against like the Amazing Race editors.
Well, they freaking should.
I mean, yeah, but they just historically haven't.
I love how Amazing Race, like when a couple or a team misses a clue, they always play the same like doink soundbite and show the clue like boing.
Idiots.
Okay, so let's count to 3 and say who we think should win the best reality TV star Emmy if there was one at the same time. Ready?
Wait, no, I'm certainly not.
Why?
I have to think about all the reality stars I know.
Okay, think about it all out of the pause out.
Oh my God, this is a lot of pressure you're putting on me right now. Okay.
1.
No, I don't have it yet.
It should be the same person.
Well, clearly it isn't.
We have to edit this whole bit out. It didn't work.
I'm really sorry. You should leave it in.
God damn it. You were supposed to say Angie K at the same time as me.
Well, I don't know. I just think that they're more of an ensemble.
What else is there besides All's Fair? We got new music Friday or Thursday. I forget what day they came out. We have new music from Hilary, Duff, and Katy Perry, so it's like all the nostalgia.
I thought Hilary's song was fine.
I did not love.
I I didn't say love. I said it's fine.
I don't think the word daughter should be in a chorus. I've decided.
Oh,
It just was
John
like
Mayer has a
clunky.
song.
Hate that song too.
Oh, okay.
It just felt clunky. And I mean, her voice has never been anything to write home about.
Certainly not.
And it doesn't seem like she's done any effort to like improve it.
Not a lesson in sight.
But
I thought I
she,
had the same thought. I was like, not one lesson in 10 years. Okay.
meanwhile, Taylor Swift has been busting her ass to become a vocalist.
No shit.
But I thought she looked beautiful in the music video.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's about all I got. I'm happy for her that she's doing what she wants. I don't know what will come of this. I hope that she doesn't lose money in this endeavor. Because we know that it takes a lot of money to like make a music video, and we've seen the housewives, try to launch music careers
I think people are going to eat this up.
just for nostalgia.
Yeah.
What about Katy Perry's new song, Band-Aid?
Well, it's finally a good song from Katy.
The verses, like, I really thought she sounded like her old self from back when we used to like her.
Yeah. I'm like, she just needs to get dumped and then she writes a good song or do the dumping, whatever.
Well, like, and it's Orlando. I mean, she wrote Never Really Over about Orlando, which is the most underrated. The fact that Never Really Over wasn't nominated for a Grammy.
I love that song.
It's an incredible song, and what became of it? Nothing. I bet you no one else
Nothing.
could play it, could sing it. And it
It's
was the best song she'd done since Teenage Dream.
still is.
Yeah, still is. I wouldn't put Band-Aid up there, but it's good.
Oh, yeah. No, it's definitely good.
And it makes me sad that Orlando seems to have just like kind of given up.
Well, she's kooky and he probably got the ick.
Okay, what about Justin Trudeau? Like, I need to know all the inner workings of that relationship.
It's so odd to me. I like the song. The relationship is very odd, but who am I to
We
judge?
we support it.
Yeah.
Before we get into Housewives, should we just have a quick note about Married at First Sight? Because I feel like most people don't watch it.
Yeah, you just fill me in on your thoughts because I don't really know how far you are in
Yes.
comparison to where I am.
So I'm 3 episodes behind, so I don't have much to say about like the plot as of now, other than that the blonde girl is a snatch.
Megan
She's
with two
awful.
N's.
She's so defensive about everything. Like all she does is get defensive when he tries to talk to her.
Yeah,
And that's hard to watch. And
he's so patient.
yeah, and it's like, okay, well, this is why you're single because you can't. He's not even criticizing her. He's like, hey, let's talk a little bit more about family planning. And she says, what? I've told you I wanted kids. Why would you think I don't want kids? So many of them have said I love you already.
I know. And by the time you get to where I am, you do know who's pregnant.
I think so. I think I already know who's pregnant. Don't respond. Don't make a face. I'm gonna cover your face, but my prediction is it's the blonde bitch. The snatch is pregnant. Because when they showed
Snatch.
scenes for the future, she and him said, well, this is something that we need to figure out. Okay, you could take it down now if your face is done.
Well, now you made me laugh.
That's my prediction, so I'm going on record.
I do not like Rhonda.
Why?
I think that Rhonda is needy as hell.
Is she too critical of him?
Yes. Yes. Like she started by saying, and this woman has got to be 65-ish.
60
She's
something.
she starts by saying, you don't ask me enough questions about myself, which like happens when you're dating. But then the more I'm watching them and she keeps saying that, like
Over and over.
she'll say a thing and he'll say something like, oh, I did XYZ as well. And she'll be like, well, I'm talking about me right now. And I'm like, that's how human beings relate.
Yeah, you talk about shared experiences.
So what do you want him to just smile and nod?
Like
I
she
think
said that she was recommending a bike trail to him, and he
yeah.
was talking about the bike trail and hit like a bike trail that he liked, and she's like, "Why didn't you ask me how I knew about this bike trail?" Like, what?
This,
Can you
and it
hear
just gets
yourself?
there's
I
more
feel so
examples
bad
of
for
it
him
as you
because
go.
he's trying so hard and he's being
I
reflective
know.
and he took the criticism so well,
I know.
which
And
leads
she's
me to
nuts.
like my biggest note about this show is I think having the older couples changes the whole dynamic of the show in such a good way.
Me too.
Because it's not 20-something-year-old idiots who want to be on TV that I'm watching converse. I just think it makes for a more real show, and the oldies can offer advice to the youngies because
Youngie.
they have more experience. They just have more life experience, so it's interesting to watch them all talk to each other.
Have you seen Rhonda and Pat at a music show yet?
No?
Okay, we'll talk after you see that.
Okay, I'm excited for that one.
It's
But
just more of her same shit.
oh shit. It sucks because they seemed so well matched and they seemed really meant for each other. So to watch her sabotage it
Yeah,
is difficult.
it's her. It's totally her. The more I've
Yeah.
watched it, the more I'm like, I actually am not on your side at all.
Yeah. But everyone else I'm loving. I'm loving all the other couples and just like watching their growing pains become actually something real
Yeah,
so
it's a good
far.
season.
It's I love having and I just think anyone who thought like watched this on Lifetime and stopped, I really think it's worth picking back up. This is quality television.
Circle back,
Circle back. It's worth
try it
it.
again. You'll love
So,
it.
and it's on Peacock, the shared home of our housewives.
Is that where we're going?
I think we definitely should.
Where do you want to start?
We got a new Housewife of Beverly Hills trailer.
Yeah, it looks interesting with some new. We got about half new faces, kind of like Rachel Zoe isn't totally a new face, but
I'm so excited for Rachel Zoe.
me too.
I hope she doesn't let me down because I've been excited for people before, but I used to watch her on Bravo when I was like a child, a literal child.
I
And
did not watch her show, but I obviously know who she is.
I loved it. It felt as though styling celebrities was literally a life or death situation every time. Like every time, every carpet, every award show, the outfit just barely gets there, it barely works, but she always pulls it off. And Brad Goreski was
Mm-hmm.
like her underling.
Mm-hmm.
And now look at him. Like he's Demi Moore's go-to stylist
Yeah.
among more. So I'm really excited. I'm excited to see Kathy Hilton get activated. I'm excited to see Jennifer Tilly get activated.
More from Bo. I like Bo's.
Love Bose. She doesn't seem, well, she was the one, pushing Kyle about her sexuality, which is still a narrative that we're going to go. It seems like we might actually get answers this season.
Well, I saw a bunch that was like she revealed she's bi in the trailer. I'm like, that was the coming out of it all.
I think that I need to see it in the context of the whole conversation.
Whatever. I just like be bi, be lesbian. Who gives a shit?
At this point, yeah, it's like I
It's
don't even
annoying when
care.
you
I don't
drag it
even,
out.
yeah, don't drag it out. Like we know what we know already.
I
Like you
don't
should have
actually care
just
that much, you know?
no, I cared for maybe a minute. And really it was like about her being with that country singer that she was like obviously, goo goo gaga for, and she brought her on camera and then wouldn't talk about her again. Like that whole dynamic.
So weird.
Yeah,
So
I'm
it
pretty
should be good. I mean,
excited.
I'm always excited for Beverly Hills. Dorit's
Um,
looks.
yeah, her high heels stomping off,
It's good.
spewing the F word. She has dinner with Mauricio
Maurizio,
to tell him that PK has not asked to see the children once.
who's surprised?
Me.
I'm not.
I thought he at least loved his children.
He doesn't seem like a hands-on dad to me.
I guess that's true. Poor Jagger.
Jagger.
Phoenix and Jagger. Do you want to talk about Potomac very quickly? I practically have nothing to say about that
So I
show.
did watch it.
Okay.
I watched both episodes.
And
And I feel kind of bad because, like, in the episode that I missed that you talked about last week, that they were all making fun of, well, no, they weren't even making fun, just calling Angel out for like the editing of her
which I
pictures.
told you that they did, and she did.
Yeah. Like, then in this episode, she was, her feelings were hurt because I think she thinks she was being body shamed because she's had kids.
I mean, it wasn't like about her body. It was that like she put a different face on herself.
I agree and I know that, but I think she's like trying to spin it and like make it seem like you guys are calling me out. I've obviously like changed the way I look because I've had kids, when it's like that's not what they were saying. They were saying you filtered the hell out of your face.
Yeah.
So I thought that was interesting. I thought that was an interesting route to take. And I feel like she went to bed and thought that up and then brought it up the
No,
next
well,
day as a way
because
to like make everybody feel bad.
she was a great sport. I love to see them all laughing and
But then she
joking.
wasn't.
But you know what the common denominator there is?
What?
Kay.
Kay's on one this season.
Kay got her riled up.
Mm-hmm.
So where she was in a place of peace and forgiveness about it, Kay was like, wait a minute, like, no, you should be more angry about this.
You're right.
I know.
Kay's trying too hard a little bit.
Honestly, like I just am not invested in any of these women.
I'm super invested in Stacey.
Stacey, oh my God. Stacey should be on a franchise where she can really shine.
Perhaps Atlanta.
Maybe, yeah, I love her.
I don't have a whole lot of other like opinions of this. trip so far. Hate to say it. The season's not doing it for me.
Well, you know what is doing it for me?
The
You know
Orange
what?
County reunion.
No, Salt Lake.
Save that for last.
Okay, save the best for last. Fine. So Orange County reunion. I thought this episode reunion episode was better than any episodes of the season, honestly.
I'm just so fucking sick of Tamara.
Her getting caught being proving why she's untrustworthy live was a thrill.
It
Andy
was a
pointing
thrill.
out like this, you literally just did exactly the thing that everyone hates you for. And it sucks because like the only thing that makes her watchable also makes her terrible and unwatchable at the same time.
I think I think we've outgrown her.
But her ability, I have to say, like her ability to always have a juicy story about everyone at the ready, like a loaded gun, is incredible. And Lisa, you can say the same for Lisa
I was
Barlow.
gonna say, what makes that different than Lisa Barlow is that Lisa Barlow's way sloppier about it.
Maybe,
She
but
pulls it
like
out when it isn't necessary.
maybe, and we'll get to that. But yeah, I think that's like a special housewife skill.
Yeah.
So maybe she shouldn't go.
No, I'm done with her. Because like the way she was talking to Shannon, telling her to shut up and like it's unnecessary.
And she threw Shannon under the bus saying that she called her to talk about Vicky.
Yeah.
But I did like how Gretchen's work was her look was compared to John Benet Ramsey. What else do we got? Oh, so the marriage, the Katy thing of it all, that ended really anticlimactically to me, the drama of Katy.
Do you think they're gonna ask her back?
No,
No, I don't either.
I don't know what's going to happen with this franchise. Is it even going to continue?
Yeah, definitely. Because like Jen's great. They're not gonna get rid of Heather. They're not gonna get rid of Emily and Gina.
Did you know Heather wore a $60 Amazon dress?
It looks that way.
I don't think that they have actual money troubles. Remember last week we were talking about their 5.8 multi-million dollar loss?
They don't have
$5.8
money
million dollar.
troubles. There's no
Why?
way.
Why is she wearing a $60 Amazon dress?
Because she doesn't care. Maybe she wants to seem relatable.
I don't think that's it, girl.
Well, Gina looks the best.
Oh my God, I can't get enough.
Love her dress. Salt Lake
So-
City.
No, what?
Oh, you're not done?
We found out that Emily's son has pandas, which means swelling in the brain, which accounts
She
for a lot of his
thinks.
behavior.
She's not a doctor. Nobody's diagnosed him with pandas.
I thought that he was diagnosed with pandas and that he was going to undergo like an operation or a procedure.
Did she say he was diagnosed? If so, I missed that part.
I
Because
could've
all I heard her
sworn-
say is, I'm not a doctor.
Well, she said that like parents recommended that she like check it out, and I think that she followed up, and
Well, if that's the case, then I'm really happy that they have a solution.
me too. I mean, like, because that was tough to watch.
You know what else was tough to watch was her episode of Wife Swap. Did you watch that?
Yes.
That other husband? Yikes.
I feel like she got through to him though, and
I think
feel like
she did, too.
she did therapy on those people.
I think she did too.
It's like, if you can fix other couples, why can't you fix your own?
I also felt bad for him too at the same time because his wife like refused to hug him.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I mean, there was a lot of blame to go around there.
It was a very interesting watch.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting that Tamara and her daughter reconciled. That was a big bombshell.
That was very nice. It's been a long time.
I mean, the last time we saw this girl was like season 4 or something, season 2 or 3.
Yeah.
So that was nice to hear. I don't know what prompted it.
Maybe the daughter just realized like life is short.
So I also didn't know that Gretchen and Slade had a ceremony.
Nobody did.
If they had the time to have a wedding ceremony, like wouldn't they have had time to, and they had the intent to have a ceremony, why didn't they have the intent to go to the courthouse?
Obviously, they have time to go to the courthouse. I don't know why they're not doing it.
It's got to be the money thing.
It's gotta be.
I loved how they had a veiled reference to the guy from 98 Degrees that Tamara allegedly had an affair with, but he vehemently denies the accusations.
Lol. Part 2 looks interesting when Katy starts accusing Jen of taking her paycheck. Let's break that fourth wall.
Yeah,
Love it.
I love it too. So, I mean, I think the season was overall disappointing, but I don't regret watching it.
No, I never do. So, Salt Lake.
How do they always have an endless supply of gold to mine there?
It wasn't all gold this episode.
What? This episode was incredible.
No, the episode was for sure, like overall, but like the beach games and stuff, I'm like, whatever.
I loved watching Brittany face plant into the
That part
sand.
was fantastic.
I liked the beach games. They were fine. They were
Okay,
short, they were brief.
sure.
Where should we start though? Because I feel like so much happened.
Well, I feel bad that Bronwyn had to sleep on the deck, but I feel like there's probably couches in like main areas inside the yacht that she could have slept on.
I thought the same thing. Like there were so many couches that she could have slept on. Something else that I thought about was that realizing they had a double camera crew on this boat because below
Yeah,
deck's
because
camera
below
crew was
deck,
there too. So how did they do this? The logistics.
I don't know, but I'm certain they're gonna have a below deck episode of
They
this,
are. They've
so
advertised it.
I'm gonna need to watch that.
No, I agree. Should we start with the allegation from Angie? No,
Yes,
from
so
Lisa.
Angie
No,
told Bronwyn that Lisa told her that Lisa's friend was making out with Todd all night and that he was farting the whole time.
yeah, we have more flatulence, which I can't
More
even believe.
flatulence.
I mean, I was really giggling at this scene.
Me too.
I was so happy that Angie recovered from her seasickness to do this for us.
I know. She's such a trooper.
And she's like, I wasn't going to say anything before because I didn't want Lisa to put Lisa on blast. It's like, again, these women saving these nuggets. But it's such a gross visual. Like, why would anyone make out with Todd in general?
And I love Lisa being caught. Like Bronwyn was so mad, understandably, especially after they had like buried the hatchet and said they weren't going to talk about families or kids or whatever. And Bronwyn got so upset, yelling at her about it, rightfully so. And Lisa just could say nothing but sorry, you know?
Bronwyn literally said, "You're dead to me."
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I loved Mary saying, I don't know which part of this story is more embarrassing. Like, she's like, I think something's wrong if he's farting this much while making out. But, like, do you think that's a true story? Because it's so
No,
specific, though. It's so specific. Again, like, when the lies are this specific, I tend to believe them. And maybe
I
that's on
don't.
me.
I don't at all.
Why would she make up that this woman's husband was having an affair whilst farting?
That man does not seem interested in making out with anybody. He
I
seems
guess
like he wants to just be left the fuck alone.
I guess that's true. I thought it was unrealistic of Bronwyn to agree to not talk about husbands or children. I think that husbands should be fair game in this situation.
That's like our opinion, but this happens season after season that women are like, don't talk about my husband.
No, they have to talk about their husbands. Kyle.
Well, it just Meredith didn't want to talk about her marriage
Oh yeah, we got another affair allegation, which
from
that one
Brittany.
I don't think that one I don't think there's much to that rumor. It's literally a TikTok rumor.
When is Brittany gonna? If Brittany ever wants to be in a good place with Meredith again, she needs to shut the hell up.
No, I don't want her to shut the hell up.
I'm just saying, Meredith will never not hate her guts because she keeps doing these things.
Because they are in a monogamous marriage.
Yep.
And she is a liar, malicious, despicable person.
I love when Meredith goes on a rant about calling somebody terrible.
And
All
this
the
is like,
adjectives she
yeah.
uses.
And her best rants have been about Brittany. So
Yeah.
I want them to keep this feud going forever.
Forever and ever.
I didn't understand to Brittany's defense when she puked off the dock and then came back and drank tequila. Like when Meredith was calling out, like, why are you drinking if you just puked?
It's called a puke and rally.
Ever heard of it? Meredith? No fun Meredith?
Buzzkill
Was
Meredith.
didn't Brittany or didn't uh Mary on the beach tell her like you need to get a storyline, you're a snooze?
Yeah, that was
Maybe,
crazy.
maybe she should try to puke and rally and then maybe we'll actually get something from her. I
Mary
mean,
going off on Meredith like that really surprised me because they
me
used to be
too.
like really good
And
friends.
why was she take I always thought that friendship was weird.
Well,
I
yeah.
didn't believe it. And why was she taking up for Lisa? She said she was surprised to be doing it. I was like, yeah, why are you?
I think Mary just calls it like she sees it. Like Meredith isn't being a down ass bitch for Lisa. She doesn't have to be, but you
No, and
can't say you are if you aren't.
but I appreciate that she said if I don't agree with you, I'm not going to say I agree with you.
Yeah, I like it too. We had
Who
the inflatable costumes that went awry because Angie did she rip her nail off? Like what?
I
Why was
don't
she bleeding
know.
so much?
There was a lot of blood when she slammed her finger in the door wearing an inflatable seahorse costume. And that image of her like shrieking in pain whilst wearing a seahorse costume is something that I think all Housewives fans will remember forever. And even when she was gushing blood, she's like, we went through all this trouble, like let's just, continue. And then when she went up to Jason, Captain Jason, because of her bloody finger, she's like, me again.
Poor Angie.
Poor Angie. And this is why she's a superstar. One day after she was puking literally her insides out, she's up and at him. She's smashed in her finger. She's rocking an inflatable seahorse costume. She is, starting rumors about one of the wives' husband's flatulence.
Lisa started the rumor. Angie just repeated it.
Well, Angie was doing the work there.
I was watching this episode with my husband, and he now wants an inflatable shark costume.
Oh my God. That doesn't surprise me one bit.
No.
I have no interest in those inflatables. I'm sorry, no interest.
I think he should get one.
What did you think about their zombie dinner? Even the crew dressed up for their zombie dinner.
I thought the decor was lame.
What about like the costumes? I loved
costumes were pretty good.
You have a zombie dinner and Bronwyn affixes a octopus to the side of her head.
So good.
Incredible. I mean, it doesn't get better than this. This is between Salt Lake and All's Fair. I don't think we can get better television than I think we need to appreciate what we have because they don't make them like, especially with Housewives franchises, they don't make them like this anymore. That's the truth. That is literal.
That is the truth.
You won't find this anywhere else right now. Maybe old Roni, old Beverly Hills, old whatever. Like all the other iconic moments are in the past.
So what was the big argument at dinner?
Well, I mean, there was arguments between Lisa and everyone again, and Lisa talking about Todd's, infidelity, and then Meredith's marriage.
I thought that all happened at breakfast.
No, that was all during the dinner. Remember, Meredith threw her saw headpiece.
Oh, yes,
at Brittany.
Okay. Yep.
And even the crew was dressed as zombies, which I appreciated.
Yep. The mint ice cream cake looked delicious. I wanted to eat it.
It did. Do you know, like, on the beach day, they were holding a stick of a woman's face?
It looked like Brittany's kid.
Who was that?
They did not touch on it for 1 second.
Brittany talking to Captain Jason in her little girl pink Sonic jammies.
Oh my God.
I mean, she has her unicorn. Something is very wrong with that woman. I mean, we already knew this. But that was just, I mean, that is like a I need help sign, if nothing else.
I keep thinking about the fact that she's 54.
Yeah, exactly.
Putting
like
all this in that context is like so crazy.
Exactly. Like to see those pink jammies, I was like, this woman is 54. Like I can't unknow
I don't wear jammies like that.
I don't either because I'm not
a child.
Yeah. It was disturbing.
Quite.
She's somebody's mother. I mean, I know she doesn't really care to be.
Yeah. Define mother.
Otherwise, I just have nothing but praise to heap on this show and these women. I love them all. I wouldn't change a damn thing.
Me neither. So good.
Even Whitney, even Heather. Heather was like drunk as fuck during that dinner and no one cared that she was drunk.
Let them live. Because she didn't puke.
If anything, I would say that the fact that Brittany could sip that tequila like it was water after puking was so impressive to me. I could never in a million years.
I think you actually could.
I can't sip tequila like it's water anyway. Like I have to take it as a shot, like with a chaser, when no one's looking at me because I might make a face or spit it out.
I want this season to go on forever.
Me too. Oh my God, I just got sad thinking about like how we're gonna blink and it's gonna be the finale and the reunion and then what?
Then it comes back again.
Shall we move on to the 90-day universe?
Yes.
Okay, so we took a little break because I wasn't feeling so hot, but I'm glad that we did because I can return to the mic with breaking news.
What is it?
Kim Kardashian did not pass the bar exam.
Sorry,
she can retake it in February of 2026.
Damn.
So
who's surprised?
So she issued a post 6 years into this law journey, and I'm still all in until I pass the bar. No shortcuts, no giving up, just more studying and even more determination. Falling short isn't failure, it's fuel. I was so close to passing the exam, and that only motivates me even more. Let's go.
Well,
Pretty good, right? I mean, she sounds optimistic. She's not giving up, which like that determination, I gotta give her credit for.
she's certainly not the only one to not fail or to not pass the bar. I mean, Craig Conover, jury's still out as to if he ever even did pass the bar.
Wow, it's gotta be hard as hell.
I'm sure it should be.
But she has said that passing the baby bar is harder, and she did that. So
Nobody believes that.
how could she be taking the big bar if she didn't pass the baby bar?
No, how in the world is the baby bar harder?
Oh, I don't know. What do I look like, a lawyer?
No, certainly you don't.
So, with that out of the way, sorry to Kim Kardashian. Better luck next time, literally.
Prayers up.
Prayers up for your bar, your legal journey. I really do give you props. You know I'm a Kim K fan.
Obviously.
You know, she talks the talk and walks the walk. She gets her ass up and works, and she's gonna do it again.
She's gonna do it again.
Okay, so should we move on to the 90-day universe?
Do you want to start with toe or HEA?
I don't got much to say on Toe at all, honestly.
Because once again, we did not get Jenny and Submit.
Those are the only ones worth talking about. I'm like, so many shows you tell me that I have to watch, and then I watch them and they are nothing.
This season is particularly not good, and I don't know why, but I know that the previews for next week we get a cafe update. Thank Jesus.
Yes, we find out that Summit's father is using toilet water for the cafe, which is beyond disturbing.
I just can't wait to see it.
I can't wait to watch it either. I mean, they had to throw out like a whole batch of potatoes because they were boiled in toilet water. I'm glad that Summit knows to draw the line there.
He has some standards.
He's couldn't be stupider, but even he knows that. Now I see he gets his stupidity from his parents who use toilet water to cook.
They do. And so this week we got more of the Manon christening party, which turned out to be less exciting than I hoped.
Of course.
Who else did we even get? Oh,
We got the Aruba girl. Her mom came to visit.
We only got 3 couples this time. I made a mental note of it. We got her, Manon, and Madeline.
Oh yeah, I'm so over them. I don't
Me
even know
too.
them, and I'm over them.
The fact that she thinks that she's broken up with him and he should still put her name on the business or whatever property is wild to me.
She's just too young to like resonate with me at all in any shape or form, way, shape or form.
The Aruba chick, I do hope her mom cuts her off financially, just because I think it would be fun to watch.
Yeah, she's like, you make it sound like I'm a brat. Like I just take all your money. It's like
That's
you kind of
exactly what
a
you are.
brat.
That's what happens.
Yeah, so it'll be fun to watch her squirm.
And the mom like not being able to handle a not hot shower. I also couldn't handle a not hot shower. So like who amongst? But it was just again funny to watch rich Americans see how other people live and just truly melt down.
And it's important that we all see that because we all need to be more grateful for our hot showers.
Yeah, for sure. So HEA, I would like to get the disturbing out of the way first,
Oh my God.
if you wouldn't mind.
I'm speechless over Gino's behavior in this episode, from the cat
So-
food that he ate
I
to
was gonna say
the dancing.
both the scenes we got of him were incredibly disturbing. The sausage needed to be cooked. I don't understand if he didn't realize that.
That looked like the pate I used to serve my cat, may he rest.
Yeah. And I'm like, sir, that needs to be cooked.
I almost threw up watching that.
Couldn't believe it when he fully ate it on a cracker. I
And
was
they like
what?
zoomed in on him eating his raw sausage.
Yeah, to troll him as they should.
And they didn't even say anything.
Why would you? This man deserves the shits from uncooked sausage.
He deserves more than that.
Also, the house he was in, that's not his house.
What is it?
I don't know. Is it an Airbnb? But like, did he move? Like,
Honestly, I couldn't even pay attention to the house because there was like between the food and what like his dating, signing up for a dating
oh
app,
my God. Googling how to avoid a sugar baby.
Googling like dating app tips, like don't use sexual innuendos, etc.
With his Who am I?
His glasses right on the tip of his nose. You know what? That's an elder move.
Jasmine is a hoe.
I can't listen to him talk about her. Like she's not a good person, but compared to him, she is.
She broke my heart. Immigration fraud. and she's a hoe.
Too bad this isn't a video podcast. So then we have him going to the store, to the suit store, and he led this poor suit man. And this time we do have another suit man. Like we
Well,
did
first he
in
goes to the suit store wearing a terrible suit of his own and says, I need this taken in buttons. And I'm like, that this isn't an alterations place. This is a suit store.
I missed that part. Is that what the suit man told him?
No, that's what I'm saying. The suit man was too nice to say that.
The suit man reminded me of the Uber driver of Amber from Teen Mom when
Oh,
she
yeah.
got in the Uber and just like poured all of like the drama her about how her fiance went missing and her
Yeah,
daughter
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
talk to her. Like this poor suit man had to listen to Gino's tall tale, and I hated it. And
Yeah,
then
like what
after all
possesses
of
him,
that, he didn't even buy a suit.
he just fully wasted that guy's time. When you go to a store, you need to, the first thing you do, especially if you haven't been there before, is look at the price tag on something. That way you know if you need to quickly turn around and walk out.
What do you think the salespeople think when they see that? Like, it's a clear move that we've done multiple times. Like, whoa, this is not for us.
They probably think, good, don't waste my time. Don't
Yeah,
waste your
they probably
time.
appreciate it.
It's like that time that you went to a open house and they said, it's fun to dream.
Or like when we went furniture shopping and we found a couch that we really liked for $1,500 and we were sitting on it, and the salesperson came over and said, "You know, that's only the price for half of the couch."
You never told me that one.
Dude, I'm like, what is it? Like, do we like smell poor?
Had you washed your hair?
I don't remember. Probably not.
That might be it.
Whatever. You shouldn't wash your hair every day.
There's actually nothing wrong with washing your hair every day.
It damages it when it's bleached.
Okay, well, I don't have that problem.
Yeah, you have a beautiful mane.
Thank you.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like all the Nutrafol pills in the world aren't going to help me.
You could stop bleaching it.
I barely do.
You could just go full embrace the brown.
I did that last year, if you remember correctly.
You could do it again.
You know, I found a happy medium here.
Okay.
It's pretty brown.
So that's Gino's. That's enough. We get some
So
dance moves. I don't need to.
So he not only did he waste this man's time and make him tell his story, he did all the tailoring to make this jacket fit him, and Gino's dancing in the suit.
Yeah.
The suit that is not his, that he cannot afford.
No. I think wasn't he wearing his? It was his pants. He was wearing
And
his
the
own
jacket,
pants.
the plaid jacket, which
Yeah. Plaid
I don't know why.
jacket.
I don't know why the suit man pointed him in the direction of a plaid jacket, but we're not going to solve that today.
No. So on the Jasmine and Matt front, we meet Matt's mom, sweet lady, real religious.
Woof.
I feel bad when people legitimately think that the choices you've made, when they're not even bad, are going to cause you to burn in hell and are genuinely worried about that for you.
Yeah, because
That makes me feel bad.
Me too. I wouldn't want to think that any of my loved ones are going to burn in hell. Like that would be horrible.
Yeah.
And that's something that like no one can really fix.
Yeah, she believes that, and it is what it is.
Yeah, those are her beliefs for all 60 years of her life or whatever. Like she's not going to change now.
I heard this on another podcast, so I can't take full credit, but I do very much agree with it. And it is, you're on TV, you could not run a brush through your hair, not a swipe of a mascara.
You know, I think about that all the time with people on TV,
I don't understand
particularly
it.
the teen moms.
I don't understand it.
Well, this woman, I don't think she's from a different era. Like she doesn't understand.
She's
She's
not
probably
that old.
I know, but she just seems very removed from like anything, I don't want to say common sensey, but like just like anything that people would do in today's day and age. Like she just seems to be living in another era.
I guess. I thought his sister was really good at like pacifying her and being like, all we can do is pray for them. And it made me think, like, does she believe the same things, or is she just really good at calming her mom down?
I think she's probably somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
But can I just say I love Matt so much.
Why?
She just seems so at peace with him. Like she's a different person.
Well, he certainly has more patience for her, I feel.
Like Gino turned her into a monster. I haven't seen one outburst with her since Gino left her life.
That's not true. They had an outburst at the baby store.
Yeah, it was a little mini one.
but it was an outburst nonetheless.
Why did Jasmine have to tell the mother the truth that they weren't engaged? Why couldn't she just let her live in ignorant bliss?
Unclear. I'll never understand that.
And why did she feed that poor woman swill? The mom probably is more upset that this woman is going to be the mother of his son and she can't even cook. She's going to feed the baby slop.
The mother of his son,
Oh, daughter, sorry. It's a girl.
much to Matt's chagrin, it is a girl.
It is a girl. I know. I've been there with the disappointment, the gender disappointment.
You
I hope
still are.
I hope your future son never hears this.
Oh, I'm going to tell him constantly how disappointed you are.
Thanks.
Anyway, yeah, she really didn't need to tell her that. It was
That was so unnecessary. And if that was for the show, it wasn't worth the drama that it caused.
no.
The mom was horrified enough that they had a child out of wedlock. To like say they weren't even engaged and oh, in fact, I'm actually married to someone else.
Like, let's just get into. Thank God she didn't bring up the open marriage and all that shit.
Oh my God.
So I am an idiot because the whole time I was watching it and they kept saying it's polenta, it's polenta. I'm like, that's not polenta. And they're like, oh, it's easy, quick to make. I'm like, no, polenta takes hours to make. And then it took me the whole day after watching it to realize that I was thinking of paella.
What is polenta? I don't know what polenta is.
I think it's like a
A porridge?
polenta. Yes, okay. It's a traditional Italian dish made from coarsely ground yellow cornmeal that has been boiled into a thick porridge-like consistency. The problem with her polenta is that it was way too liquidy. Like a good polenta, I've only had a regular polenta like a handful of times. And it should be more of a consistency of like a not like a pearled couscous, but like the teeny tiny ones, kind of like that. So the liquid ratio was not correct for her.
Why didn't she cook something that she was better at cooking for this poor woman?
Maybe she's not better at cooking anything.
Oh. I also thought it was funny when she said like this is the first like in-law I've had to meet. Everyone else I've dated, their parents have been dead, which has been nice.
I gotta say, I thought of you when she said that.
Not because I don't like my boyfriend's parents. It's that
No, they're delightful.
it's my like I just feel like I get nervous and
I just felt like you probably would have share a similar feeling to her.
I do think it would be easier if I didn't have to impress anyone. But the thing is I don't. That's like in my head.
Well, of course, but I just,
So it's a
it
personal
gave me a
problem. But
chuckle.
yes, I thought of myself as well, and it made me laugh. Otherwise, I hope that there's resolution at some point.
Well, Matt proposes to her again.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
And I gotta be honest, I feel like her saying no was the right thing. And I don't think he should be taking it personally. Like he's like, what, she accepted a ring from Gino. What do I have to do? I'm like, give her some time. Like she's been through a trauma.
She's literally still married.
Yeah.
I love them both. I think they had such a mature conversation before that. I think he really does love her. I think she really does love him.
Yeah.
And I just think that he was very comforting to her after, like, don't worry, like we're gonna figure it out together.
Yeah. I
And
liked it.
that's why I love him.
Yeah.
And I love her too when I, block out the fact that she has children that she abandoned.
Which again, I can't block it out, but
I try my best.
I'm glad that you can. Julia and Brandon. So they tell their
Their
friends, not Ron and Betty.
Do you really think they haven't told Ron and Betty
I think
that
Brandon
she's
has
5 months
told them.
pregnant? I agree. How
I
could he
think
not? That little shit has the loyalty to his parents, not his wife.
no doubt.
So there's that. So is it going to be like acting when
Yeah,
she tells them?
definitely.
But I
But
guess
I'm not sure that Julia knows Brandon's told them.
she couldn't guess. She's an idiot if she doesn't know that he told them.
Listen, well, she's in the second trimester now. I was going to say, when you're in the first trimester, you're just napping a lot, so it doesn't matter. But I don't know.
She seems fine.
She does seem fine.
So there's a little too much like that's too a little too unrealistic for me to buy into. Even me.
I just don't understand. She's got to tell them. Because you know why? I understand her logic and that she doesn't want the stress. I get all that. But the longer she waits, it's just going to make everything so much worse. Like, Betty's going to be infuriated when she finds out she's that far along.
Betty's gonna lose her shit.
She is. What they should have done is told them early on and been like, Brandon should have said, now you know, we will come to you when we're ready for you to be involved. We want
Yeah.
to minimize the stress.
Set boundaries immediately.
Yes.
But he can't do that with them.
No, he can't.
Because he's a little
cries
bitch
on the floor like baby back bitch.
How is he gonna be a father?
Dude, I don't know.
He can't even be a good husband.
Maybe having the kid will change his perspective.
Man, I hope so. And I will say Julie's a little bit to blame here because she knew who she was marrying and she knew what in-laws she was having. So if kids was ever a thing that they saw in their future, even like remotely, she had to know that this was a possibility that she was gonna have to deal with their overbearing bullshit. So I blame both of them.
Yeah. I don't envy them this situation, that's for sure.
Well, I'm excited to see Betty and Ron's heads explode.
So this was the finale.
What?
So this was the finale, so we're not going to get to see it.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. The tell-alls next week. It's 4 parts and they're living together again for it.
Somebody sedate me. To quote Christina Yang. My God, 4 episodes?
At least it's not 5, which is what I thought.
Why can't it be 2? What happened to 2? I don't need them to live together. I just want this to be over.
Kara and Guillermo are going to be there.
Well, why wouldn't they be? They were on the
They
show for
haven't been
3
on half of the
episodes.
season.
Dude.
Tiger Lily and Adnan are not there.
Well, I won't miss them because they
But we
didn't do
wish
much
them
for
the
me
best.
anyway. Okay, well, you just darkened my doorstep, and now I'm like, in a bad mood. Thank you for that. I I didn't see any scenes for anything
I
coming up.
did. Not on the end of the episode, but I saw it later on like TikTok.
Damn. Okay, well, we have the Florida Idiots, and that didn't do much for me other than the fact that the way Jovi was trying to roast a Smurf was sacrilege.
Yeah, and then they got into it, Andre, and Jovi, and that continues as we go to the reunion house, the House of Horrors.
I tuned
And
out, I'm not gonna lie to you.
well, what I don't understand is why Andre didn't just get up and throw him into a wall because he very easily could. Jovi's such a little bitch. And the other thing is in the preview for the House of Horrors, Jovi's like provoking Andre in a bathrobe.
Really? I didn't see any of this.
Yeah, like
But I
Jovi's,
know we know Jovi loves a bathrobe.
he loves it. That's why I was laughing to myself because like he's getting in this fight in a bathrobe.
So they're all in a house. That's gonna be a big group.
Yeah, including Gino and Jasmine and Matt.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Maybe this won't be so bad. Because I do like to watch when the couples give each other advice. It's funny. It's like the blind leading the blind.
Yeah, and we get to watch Gino and Jasmine scream at each other again.
That I'm not looking forward to so much. Hopefully, Matt. So, is Julia gonna have had the baby or not yet? Is
She
pregnant?
looks like she did in the reunion, but I haven't seen any social media announcement that she did. So I'm
I
confused.
thought they did. I thought they definitely had the baby already.
Oh, I don't know.
I just didn't know if it was gonna be in reunion time. Oh, she is still pregnant in the finale. So she's like holding her stomach in the reunion pictures, but she doesn't look big
she
at
doesn't even
all.
look that big. So did they go back and film some of this stuff after the tell-all? Like, I don't understand.
Or is this something that they tried to make work? Like she didn't look 5 months pregnant in that scene either.
I don't know what's going on.
I feel like she was like not barely in her second trimester at that point.
I don't know.
I think they went back and said like we need a little bit more. So can you guys just pretend like you haven't told Ron and Betty yet?
That's crazy, if that's true.
I wouldn't put it past them. So there's
Anyway,
that.
nothing much from the Miami 6. And then we have Darcy and Georgie.
But wait, were you not disturbed by the s'more situation?
Of course I was. But it
He
doesn't
lit-
surprise me that these people can't make us more
he
properly.
was trying to roast us some more with the graham cracker and the chocolate on the stick.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
Oh my God, I can't even think about it. It's gonna make me really upset.
Don't get
Okay.
upset.
So they're having a very serious conversation, Darcy and Georgie, and her tit is like fully out this
I
whole
saw, I was
time.
like, Nip? Are we about to
Like
see Nip?
how can any I would if I were Georgie, I would be like, I'm sorry, you need to put your tit away for this.
He's just used to it. It's unfazed. He's unfazed.
Truly, yeah.
I felt so bad for him. He's crying through this whole conversation.
We have never seen him cry other than when he saw his family for the first time in 15 years.
And she genuinely will not listen to him.
And I've never seen him speak up for himself like this either. Like, even when she was wearing her slutty outfits to meet his parents, he didn't even make that big of a fuss about it. Like, this, I've never seen him yell like this before. Like, I know him. This is my first season with him, but
Well, it's
still.
totally justified, in my opinion.
She,
Everything he said is right. She yells at him to be open, and then he is, and then she won't listen to him.
do you think that at the reunion that she will apologize and realize that she was wrong?
I think they need a divorce.
I think all these people need a divorce.
Yeah.
Name one that doesn't.
Lauren and Alexi.
Okay, fine. One. Literally one.
Libby and Andre seem pretty fine.
No, they need a divorce too. He was so rude to her in Moldova. That was the same season as this. I know it feels like
She
it's
doesn't
been
even
17
care. She's like
seasons.
obsessed with him. She doesn't care.
Those, yeah, I guess you're right. Those two are made for each other.
So we didn't really get clear on like his true intention because she wouldn't let him get it out. All we know is that he was thinking about kids because he's been thinking about a lot from the visit. But we don't know if that's something he wants to act upon or not because again, she wouldn't let him get it out.
So I guess I can't believe that was the finale.
It kind of ended lackluster.
So abruptly. So, but yeah, I guess we'll get some answers in the reunion at some point.
Hopefully.
I wish there was a way to watch it like on double speed, like you can listen to a podcast.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Because I can't with these people. But you know what? I'm gonna start doing what you do and like watch as I get ready for work, maybe because I don't need to be like looking at that all the time.
No,
But
you don't need to look at all, actually.
however, their actions inside the house, I feel like I do want to have eyes on.
Okay. Well,
So maybe I'll watch it on the treadmill.
that's a great idea.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So on that note, we're I don't know, maybe a fourth of the way through the weekend, which is depressing because it just started. Are you gonna rot for the rest of it?
That really upsets me. I don't know. I think tomorrow I'd kind of like to go. So here's my complaint for the week. Not to make it about having a baby, but I always do.
It's what's going on in your life.
Well, I need to pick a rocking chair.
But yeah, you don't even have one of those on your registry.
Well, because mom and dad are gonna get me one.
Oh, that's their shower gift to you?
Yeah. So I just need to pick it. But the problem is, where does one go to sit upon rocking chairs? Like, I don't want to just order one that I've never sat in. And the problem is, Babies R Us's don't exist anymore. Bye Bye Baby used to be a store. They're all closed. Not all Targets have furniture for you to sit in. Not all Crate and Barrels, Pottery Barns, it's hit or miss if these stores have a chair for you to sit in.
You sat in a bunch of chairs at the baby list store.
Yeah, but like the problem is those are all like ridiculously expensive. You can get the same kind of rocker for a lot cheaper somewhere else. But I would like to sit in it.
That's a fair want.
So I'm frustrated because it's like I'd love to go sit on rocking chairs tomorrow and pick one, but like where am I supposed to go? The only place I've discovered potentially is like the Walmart Supercenter in Secaucus. But like, is that really my only option?
Welcome to Walmart.
I guess there is a Crate and Barrel and a Pottery Barn in Short Hills, which is close to us. That maybe
Is there a
we can also
Pottery Barn
try.
Kids?
That's what I meant to say. A Pottery
Oh,
Barn.
okay.
Kids.
Is there a Crate and Barrel Kids?
No, it's just a Crate and Barrel, but it's like a Crate and Barrel showroom.
And Pottery Barn and Crate and Barrel aren't as expensive as Baby List?
I mean, they probably are. I don't know. I don't have a lot of options here because even like we've gone to a lot of furniture stores lately looking for things like dressers, couches, and there aren't a lot of rockers at these furniture stores. I'm getting very upset.
What about like Ashley or Living Spaces?
Same, we've been. They don't have a lot of rockers.
And none of them that you liked?
They were all incredibly expensive. I'm like, I mean, because the thing is, like, Target sells them on the website.
Yes.
And they're probably good chairs, but like, you have to be able to sit in it.
I know someone who registered for a Target rocking chair.
I know someone who has a Target rocking chair.
So can you
And
trust
so do
word
you.
of mouth?
The fabric on that I don't like. It's like a Sherpa fabric, and I'm not a fan.
Oh.
I also need one with a high back because my partner is tall. So
This one doesn't have a tall back.
it does, but you have to, you got to see it. You got to sit in it to know how tall.
You can't read reviews?
It's subjective.
That's true, like a bed.
Yeah. I just think it's
But I mean,
ridiculous.
you're only going to need this for like 1 or 2 years.
I'm planning on having multiple children.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. Well, let's see how this one goes.
Also, you don't know this, but you do know this. It's round the clock feeding, especially in the beginning. Like, even if it's only for a year, you spend a lot of that year in that chair.
Yeah, but you're not going to be feeding him in the rocking chair every single time. You might feed him on the couch while you're watching TV.
I'm just saying, you spend a lot of time in that chair.
I know, but I'm also saying that there are times when you're not.
I don't think I'm unreasonable in feeling like there should be a place
No, I'm not disagreeing with
to
you.
sit in a bunch of rocking chairs. Why did they have to close all of the babies' R Us's?
Did they close the Toys R Us's?
Yes.
Wow, RIP. Like the fact that your kid isn't going to get to go to a Toys R Us.
I know.
The fact that your kid isn't going to know how to write an essay because of AI.
I can't even think about that. So anyway, other than that, I do plan to rot tomorrow as well. What about you?
Yeah, tomorrow's football day for my boyfriend, so gives me an excuse to sit. You know what I have is a stack of People magazines, like 5 or 6 that I haven't been able to get to. So maybe I'll dive into those. I love a People magazine.
Make a dent in that.
That'd be nice.
That does sound nice. You have a dinner tonight. Where are you going?
We're going to the Argentinian place by my house.
Oh, Lala's. I like that place.
Okay, just say the name.
Nobody's gonna. What do you think that our 20 weekly listeners are gonna go find your house because you live near Lala's? You didn't even live that close to Lala's.
Well, the point is, it's like nobody cares. If our listeners are in other states, like they don't know what Lala's is. Like the name is irrelevant.
But one day they might come to Studio City and they'll be like, "Where should I eat?" And they'll go, "Oh my God, I remember when they mentioned Lala's."
Lala's is always a good idea. Like it's never let me down. It's just like there's never a long wait. It's just easy breezy.
I only went there one time, but it was good.
And then I think we're gonna go to drinks afterward at Bakari. Is it Bakari or Bakari? It's
Honestly,
Bakari. I'm sorry.
Couldn't
I'm sorry.
tell you.
It's Bakari. I can say that with confidence.
Okay, I couldn't.
So,
well, tell everyone I said hello.
I will.
And anything else? You have any final parting thoughts?
No, just we're getting close to the end of the year. I miss you terribly. I want to see my nephew terribly.
Well, he's still in utero.
Yeah, but I still want to see him I just want to be near him.
Well, my baby shower's in a little more than a month, so assuming we can all get on a plane,
I hope so.
You'll be here.
Yeah, maybe by then all will be solved. Our president will step in and be a true leader.
I'm not counting on him to do anything, but I'm hoping somebody does something. Either way, I'm hopeful that by then we will not have a shutdown government and we can fly.
Woohoo!
On that note, thanks for rotting with us.
Thanks for rotting with us.
See you next week.
Bye.